Hey there, my name is John Siskovich. I'm on my farm here in Western Connecticut. I farm with a group of people. I didn't buy all of this myself. I had a long story for getting started here, and Benjamin wrote in on the Farm Marketing Solutions website, and he had a question about how does he, he's a nurse in New York City. He would like to get into agriculture. He doesn't know where to start. How does he know when it's time to take the leap from career number one into career number two? Or if you're looking to get into farming, how do you start? Where do you begin? Well, I'm going to share on this video today three ways to prepare yourself for being a farmer and help you to know when you're going to take that leap. So there are three things that I would say stand out to me now about 8 years into my farming career that I wish I had known a little bit better when it was time to get into agriculture. Those all are very personal things because farming, this career, changed this lifestyle. It's as much a lifestyle as it is a business, and that decision for you is going to come down to what you decide is best for you, your family, your friends, your life, your trajectory, what you would like to do with your life and how you would like to see it evolve. So my three pieces of advice. The first one is budget. Oh my God, budget. If I could be all three things, I would say budget, finances, data-driven decision making. We don't do this. We don't farm. We don't do farming for the money. We do it because we love working with livestock. We love working with land. We like being outside. But you have to think about money and work with money because it is one of the constructs, the core fundamentals of really anything you do in a modern capitalist society. You're going to need cash to make things happen. Now, if you're farming, you're running a business. Even if you're homesteading, you have to justify your input costs for what you're getting out of it. And that might be input costs where you're getting joy out of it, and that might be input costs where you're getting a product that you're trying to sell and turn a profit so you can have more money to put more money into the business to produce more things to make more profits. Now, no matter what you're doing, if you're a high schooler, if you're a nurse, if you're a college student, if you're working professionally in another field, if you're a farmer, having a budget makes all the difference in the world because you can figure out paying down your debt, saving for certain goals, and managing your expenses on a week-to-week basis so that you can accomplish the things you want to accomplish in, again, a modern capitalist society. The budgeting tool that I used to make my own spreadsheets on Google Drive and would use Google Sheets and do my own spreadsheets. That wasn't automatic enough for me. I'm very busy and I don't want to do data entry, and the more things you touch when it comes to data entry, the more likely it is you are to have a problem. What I switched over to, and it was $45 a year, was Quicken. It is the sister product of QuickBooks, which you can use for your business. Quicken is more tailored towards your own personal finances. It linked directly to all my bank accounts, the student loans, car loan, personal bank account, checking, savings, and any other thing that we might have on there. Was easy to integrate with Quicken. It took me a couple days to set it up and kind of hash it out and read through their tutorials, watch tutorials online. But I've tried mint.com, I've tried You Need a Budget, I've made my own budgeting sheets, and so far Quicken just has me super jazzed. It has an app on the phone, it has an app for my computer, and it's something easy to use for me to track my personal finances, so I can say, hey, we spent a lot of money on food this month, or we spent extra money here, or I got a fee that I didn't know about, or I had a recurring membership that was taking $15 a month out of my pocket that I just forgot about. And then I can go in, cancel that, and that's $15 I made just by investing the time in budgeting. So no matter what you're doing, you'll be able to better know if you're gonna be able to take that leap if you have a handle on your finances. It's boring, it's dry. Find a way to make it fun for yourself. Every quarter, if that I am up on my budget, I have budgeted like 25 to 50 bucks to buy myself something fun, and that is the gift I give myself for doing my own finances and being a responsible adult. And if I don't gamify it, I don't do it because otherwise I don't enjoy it. But the harder you work at something, the better you're gonna be at it because you have to figure out every single detail along the way. So that's number one. Number two is experience. If you want to get into farming, know what type of farming you want first. If you are looking at a piece of land, or if you're looking to move on, or if you want to try this, that, or the other thing. When I started agriculture, when I started career number 2 in ag, I wanted to be an heirloom vegetable farmer, and that's what I thought I was going to do. Raise super rare varieties of vegetables and market them to people and save the planet through diverse species. And it turns out I'm not the best vegetable grower ever. I'm not very efficient at it. I enjoy it. I enjoy the products from it, but it doesn't sit with me as easily as raising livestock. I got into livestock never imagining that I would raise livestock, and I'm comfortable and at home in a chicken tractor, in a corral with horses, cows, pigs, goats, sheep. That is just that's my comfort zone. So I wouldn't know that until I got out and tried various types of farms. Now, if you're in New York City, I lived in New York City for 4 years, and I would apprentice on farms outside of the city. I rode my bike there. I found a good story to get me there. I would spend a week there. I would reach out to people ahead of time. Don't just show up and say, I would like to spend time on your farm helping you out if that's possible, and see what they say. I talked to people at the farmers market. I went on the WWOOFing website, where it says Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms, WWOOF.org or .com. But if you search that, you'll be able to find volunteer opportunities on farm and gain some experience. Learn what you like and what you don't like. And as you gain experience and you do your research and you have more directed questions, you'll be able to determine what piece of land is right for you, what area of the country might be right for you, what will grow well in your area and what you'll be able to sell, and what you enjoy doing. So when the days are hard, you'll be like, I made this choice, I enjoyed this. You know, there's a reason why I'm here, and you won't burn out as easily as I've done in the past. Now, my third piece of advice goes with, healthy, wealthy, and wise. We got wealthy with the budgeting, we got wise with the experience, and now healthy. Being in shape. It is hard for everyone to be in shape. It's tedious to go out and go for a run, go for a bike ride. Some people enjoy it, some people don't. Farming, no matter what you do, ends up being very physical, and you learn to work with that physicality by putting things on pallets and moving them with a tractor, but you can't afford a tractor right away, so you're going to move more things by hand. You're dragging hoses around the farm. Your livestock needs water in the middle of the day, so you need to go out in 100-degree heat, drag hoses, empty the hose of all the hot water, and hose down your livestock with cold water. It is a very physically demanding job, even if the tasks that you figure out how to do are not as physically, you find ways to be less physical. You're still going to put in some long hours in the beginning as you figure stuff out and you put in your systems. So if you're a couch potato, farming is not for you. If you're somebody who's get up and go, you're willing to work at it, then the farming lifestyle may suit you really well. But that combination of being financially sound, gaining the experience, and being physically fit are three of the things that I would have in place before I decided to do this, whether it was a homesteading scale or farming scale full time. And that is the summary of my video for today. I didn't get that healthy, wealthy, and wise thing till halfway through. And I was like, oh, that totally would have been great in the beginning. Oh well. Noah D's question is my last question. It's video number 5 this week on Ask Me Anything week 11. If you want to ask a question of me to have me answer it on my farm, whether it's here or in the studio, you can go to farmmarketingsolutions.com, go to the bottom of the page and fill out that Ask Me Anything form and send me a question. While you're there, you can also check out the store because we have some really fun things for sale to help you out with your farming journey. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoy your day as much as I am enjoying my Sunday morning. And until next time, I will see you out in the field.